Hello, Phil Newton England, back with another Crystal Maze review. Now today we're going to be looking through my Crystal Maze scrapbook. It's basically a collection of magazine features, newspaper clippings and other interviews, etc. and advertisements that were around the time when the Crystal Maze is aired. Obviously stuff like TV listings, magazines. So we'll have a look and see what there is. We're going to start off at the beginning of the book with the one and only Richard O'Brien. Nice picture there. Some features here. Now I don't know if you'll be able to read that or not. Obviously if I zoom in any closer it'll cut it out, but at least you'll get to see some pictures and what sort of features were out there. And here we have this fantastic picture in the middle here, Richard O'Brien on the SS Atlantis Ocean Zone on the stairway, and it's a lovely picture, fantastic. I mean, this is a good thing with this, there's a lot of rare pictures. I think this was from Looking magazine possibly, and again another rare picture with Richard in the boiler room. Some features on the new games. This was all out sort of during the era when Ocean Zone had just started, so it was getting a lot of publicity. Some more interviews there, puzzles. Little comic strip there with Richard O'Brien. So like I said, it's a bit of everything really. And then as you can see, after Crystal Maze, Richard went on to do a show called The Ink Thief. So I kind of collected publicity stuff from that as well. And then we have the games, the SWPs. Various adverts for the board game and the LCD game. And a lot of clippings again, like I say, from the TV magazines. I'd check them every week, see if there was any decent pictures in. And if there were, I'd buy them. Richard O'Brien there with his spitting image puppet. Again, the Ink Thief. And Declan Donnelly there from Ant and Dec, dressed up as Richard O'Brien. That'll come back to haunt him. And this is a nice feature as well on the Crystal Maze on the set. As you can see there, there's the plan, original plan layout by James Dillon. The aircraft hangar at the bottom there. Spots the difference. An advert there for the Cyberdrome. Various other sort of TV listings, times, 6 PM, the Crystal Maze, Rocky Horror, and again some really nice rare pictures here of Richard and the children's specials. I have still got loads of bits to stick in. Now we come to the Stand Up to Cancer special, hosted by Stephen Merchant, and various publicity pieces in there from the magazines and the newspapers. And then we come to the present series with Richard Ayoade. Then a very nice feature here from, I think it was the Radio Times, talking about the set, the studios down at Bristol. Again, some nice features. Then we start going into the team pictures, different ones. These were really nice because we got these in a lot of episodes, the bigger pictures. The thing was as well, they did like each team did 3 or 4 poses each. So it's kind of a challenge for me to try and get every picture that there were. Some with Richard in the middle, some without Richard. New Eastern Zone. Obviously I've still got bits to stick in there, as you can see. I think that's, just open this up. Again, from the Daily Star feature. You can see that. A few blank pages. And then we get to the Edward Tudorpole era. Now my sort of plan was to put Richard O'Brien at the front and Ed Tudorpole at the back, and then work the way into the middle where they meet, but obviously I never got enough clippings to do that, but it left space for the later series. So this one's an interesting one. Win an amazing set visit. Now this was in the Radio Times, I believe, and you could win a trip to the studios, watch an episode being filmed, meet Ed Tudorpole, and then play some of the games afterwards. And I actually won it, but they wrote to me a few days later saying that it was null and void. I couldn't go because I worked for the show. They said I designed games for the show, so they said that I wasn't allowed to enter it. So I actually lost that competition, that prize. It turned out anyway there wasn't a Series 7 afterwards, so whether that was just an excuse, I don't know. But they sent me loads of little things like books and mugs and things, nothing really to make up for it. But I've since made up for that with a new series. So here we are, another feature with Ed Tudorpole. Just bring that down a bit. Again, some more clippings from the Times, ranging from 6 PM till 10:30. Another competition on the radio, Atlantic Radio, to win holidays. And again, some great pictures of Ed Tudorpole, some fairly rare ones. Nice big one with his sword. And if you see this one here, this is the first picture I ever saw of Ed Tudorpole. Now I knew that Richard O'Brien was leaving, but I also knew that the series was continuing. So I'd phoned Chats with TV up just to confirm it, and they said yes, but they weren't allowed to tell me who the new presenter was. But I knew it was coming on at Christmas with the kids special, so sort of like a couple of weeks or the week before Christmas, I went to get the Christmas edition of the TV magazine, and that picture was there. And as soon as I saw Ed Tudorpole from the band Tempole Tudor, I was just besotted. I thought, oh yes, he looks the part with his costume and everything. So I was really glad. So that I always remember that picture there, really nice one. Again, some more pictures there of Ed, newspaper clippings, various poses. As I said, I've still got loads more to stick him. It's just finding the time and the inclination to do so. So there you are. That's my Crystal Maze scrapbook. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope there's been some stuff of interest in there. So thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. Until next time, keep rocking.